So it's been a while since I've done a video at nighttime, right? So run across this thing with the LEDs that we got going on this Voyager, and of course we put the new chrome radiator cover on there, and it shines pretty decently with LEDs. That's a Highway Hawk, really not made for a Voyager. LED wise, I'm not sure how many LEDs I've actually got on this bike, but they're the 3 LED strips. I'd estimate probably, so we got 3 there around the engine, that probably 3, we got 4, that'd be number 4. 1 there up under the seat would be 5. We got 1 under the bag, that'd be 6. We got 1 right here, it's gonna be 7. 1 on the other side there, that'd be 8. We've got 1 up under here, that would make you 9. 1 under this bag would be 10. 10. Then we've got 1 right there, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 there. So we're up to 15. 16 down there, 17 on the other fork, 18 there, 19, 20. And there's actually 1 right here, which will make 21. So we must have 21. 21. And that's a controller on this one's called an Ambother. I don't know what that means. Ambother from Amazon. Not sure if they sell it anymore. Of course, they've got new technology now that's even better than this, because they've got an app where you can program the newer ones to do all sorts of crazy stuff. This one, of course, just running through right here. It'll do some other things as well. The whole breathing thing, you can keep them the same color, flashing. I got another video that shows where it's doing that Bluetooth stuff. But and of course, some of them anymore, they'll flash red when you hit the brake light. Mine does not. It's not capable of that. So what else at night is really interesting on this bike? I'm really not sure. Still, digital guard dog. Hit me. Hit me. So at night, here's something. Let's turn this down just in case it's crazy. And there's my little Chinese girl again, telling me to have a good trip. GPS is popping up there. But on the Voyager, for those of you that have never seen a Voyager light up, this is what you've got. Of course, my bags are a little bit low, but on a Voyager, we're not red, we're white. So we light up very white. And of course, if you want to get an aftermarket radio, most of them you could match it up pretty well with what you got going on. Of course, my bike, I've got I added that, which is my voltage and 2 USB ports, all in one right there. And then these 2 lights down here, of course, they were linked in with my fog driving lights. This one now is not linked in. I got rid of my red eye for normal operation. That actually now works with this GPS. I can kill the power. There it goes. So we lost the power, but we turn it back on with the flick of a switch and we'll be back up. Should be back up. There we go. So that's what I did there. The amber one is actually up here. You know, I've got all 3 amber lights. I'm not sure you can get those anymore, but we'll turn that off and that'll kill those 3 lights. But the amber gives it a definitely a different look. But this is basically what we've got at nighttime anymore. Of course, we would have a headlight whenever it's running. And we've got those two lower lights there. These. Yeah, tell you what, let's turn on a signal. Hold on, before I do that, let's look at the back lights. So this is what we look like at nighttime. Y'all know I tinted these things up here, and this has got tint on it, and so do these right here. That's got a layer of tint. These, no tint on the back lights. That of course is that light bar that I've got, that I threw on here, which I really like. Like I've said in another video, I like the cutout that it's got, because it allows it to emit light through that crack, which is pretty cool. And I've also got a chrome strip right there. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that, but never really talked about it. But the reason I put that there was to try to reflect some of the light off of these LEDs. Same thing down here. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that, but I did that to try to reflect that LED light. Alright, so let's turn on a signal. Let's turn on the turn signal here. Actually, let's use the other side. I like the other side better for some reason. So, whenever you turn on a signal, this, you see how this one's working? It goes and all the white disappears. Switch back, switching back and forth. This one is supposed to do that same exact thing. I don't know why it doesn't do it. That white should go off every time the amber illuminates. So I'm not exactly sure what happened on that, but it hadn't bothered me that much, so I've kind of left it the way it is. You can still tell it's flashing, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. And then of course the rear. We've talked about this before also. The backlight that's over here, if I had it wired up, what would happen is amber, it would flow. It would say bzzz, 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 and it'd be a flowing turn signal. I never hooked it up. And the reason was because I've got this all wired together. As you can tell, that's a running light and a turn signal, and it's also a brake light. So if I were to hit the brake lights right now, what would happen is everything's going to light up. This is going to light up. This is going to keep flashing. So the more lights, the better. You know, especially at nighttime. But that is what the rear end looks like in the dark. And of course, these lights, if you were to get these are available on Amazon. You get one strip, so you'd have to buy 2 strips. But you can wire it up 2 different ways for a brake light. You can do just your standard brake light, just hey, pull it in, it's going to light. Or you can do a strobing brake light, and that's what I've got. I've actually got the strobing brake light. So none of the other lights strobe, just the bag lights. So let's see if we can. I'm a one-man show here. Let's see what we've got if I can show with a one-man show. There you go. That's kind of what you get. Sorry about this, y'all. So that, as you can tell, that's still flashing, right? Ooh, where's it at? I can't tell what y'all are seeing. But it's kind of what you got. So, ooh, I had it really turned the wrong way. Now I think I'm upside down. Boy, you'll get sick with this video. That's it. That's it for the lights. Those have been done for quite a while, actually, all the way around. And no troubles with them. So let's turn that off. And of course, we still got the GPS, right? So I don't think we've got any updates available. I might not even have internet way out here. Oh, there is an update. Update available on software, so I'll probably install that in a second. Settings. Anyway, that's that. So that's kind of what it looks like from my point of view. If anybody were to think about doing something like that, I've got bags up here on the windshield, right? All I did was I yanked that center bag off, and we got a Archon mount and two balls and the arm mount, and it's mounted here in the windshield. These 3 bolts that are in my windshield is actually the mount for one of the balls is right there, 1-inch ball. Then there's a 1-inch ball on the back of the actual GPS unit, and then the arm is, I don't know if it's about 2 3/4 inches long, I guess. The 2 balls attached, you tighten it up, holds it in place, and you've still got some movement if you needed it. So you can actually adjust it. But anyway, this has been just a video. I was out here, I was just looking at lights and how they look with that new radiator. And turned out pretty good. What I've actually been thinking about doing is I want to put lights on the inside of the radiator on the side so that they'll shine. That way, and all of these bars will get illuminated, and add a little bit to it. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but that's kind of the goal. It's been the goals before I put that on there, actually. So anyway, I guess that's it, guys. Go get some oil. www.MEtricoil.com. I know y'all get tired of hearing me say that, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. See y'all next time.